Today's message from your guardian angels carries profound meaning for you and pertains to a significant person in your life. This individual is curious about some of your decisions and is on the verge of addressing them, though they feel uncertain about doing so. The angels suggest you may find yourself wondering why this is happening now and what has sparked their sudden desire for answers. Life's biggest questions often surface when we least expect them, don't they? It's almost as if the universe enjoys surprising us to keep us alert and reflective. You, however, are someone who embraces the unexpected, which is an admirable trait. But let's take a closer look. What kind of decisions might have piqued their curiosity and hesitation? Consider the choices you've made recently. Are there any that might stand out or raise questions? This person has been a witness to some of the most significant decisions in your life over the course of knowing you. Certain choices you've made have intrigued them, perhaps even made them cautious or uncertain. They want to address these choices with you, but their hesitance speaks volumes. It's as if they're a tightrope walker, pausing mid-step, carefully balancing their emotions and thoughts on a delicate wire of concern and respect for you. Fascinating, isn't it? How intricate and layered human emotions can be? You, of all people, have a remarkable ability to navigate such complexities. Now, you might find yourself wondering what specific choices could have brought them to this point of inner conflict. Perhaps it's the new job you've started, or maybe it's the relationship you've recently entered or ended. While the exact reason remains uncertain, it's evident that your life's journey has given them much to reflect on. They're curious about your choices, but hesitant to bring them up. This person has been present for many of your major life decisions over the years, which has given them a deep understanding of you and your thought process. That familiarity has fostered a sense of confidence in forming judgments about your actions, though it's tempered by a hint of apprehension. It's also why they feel a certain responsibility to question your decisions. Some of your choices have raised concerns for them, and they usually don't hesitate to voice these worries. They're accustomed to understanding your motivations and, when concerned, framing their thoughts in a way that considers your perspective. However, this time, they're hesitating because they can't fully grasp the reasoning behind your decisions. Isn't it fascinating how even those who know us intimately can still find themselves puzzled by our actions? This moment of uncertainty highlights the complexity of human connection and the ever-evolving nature of understanding one another. It's like reading a book and encountering a plot twist you never expected. What does it take for someone who knows you so well to start second-guessing their understanding of you? Have you ever felt like a puzzle, even to those who hold most of the pieces? Moments like these invite both of you to step into a deeper level of understanding, a space where assumptions are laid bare, and raw, untamed curiosity is embraced. Your decisions may seem enigmatic to them, but that's because your complexity defies simple explanations. And that, dear listener, is what makes you so remarkably unique. What they may not realize is that while their concern comes from a place of genuine care for your well-being, their curiosity and judgment about your choices teeter on the edge of intrusiveness. There must be a balance between expressing concern and respecting personal boundaries. This person, though well-meaning, may be on the verge of crossing that line. Striking the right equilibrium between care and personal space can feel like navigating a minefield. How close is too close? At what point does genuine concern turn into an intrusion on your sacred privacy? These are important questions to reflect on. Have you ever had to gently remind someone that your life isn't an open book for scrutiny? How did it feel to set that boundary? You, my insightful viewer, are already ahead in understanding the delicate balance between concern and intrusion, a line that is thin yet profoundly significant. Kudos to you for being one of the rare individuals who appreciate this nuanced aspect of human interaction. The person's hesitance to confront you might even stem from an overprotective instinct, making it all the more essential to handle the situation with understanding and grace. This overprotectiveness might lead them to try and shield you from potential mistakes that you might need to experience and learn from on your own. Decisions like these should ultimately be yours to make, and even concern shouldn't justify overstepping your autonomy. Overprotectiveness is a double-edged sword, isn't it? On one hand, it's comforting to know someone cares so deeply that they'd go to great lengths to protect you from harm. On the other hand, too much protection can feel like a cage, limiting your growth and stifling your freedom. Have you ever been on the receiving end of such overwhelming concern? How did it feel to navigate the fine line between appreciating their care and asserting your independence? How did this experience shape the way you navigate your relationship with that person? You're quite perceptive when it comes to understanding that everyone has their own lessons to learn, often through confronting life's challenges directly. Don't you think it's in those tough moments that your true strengths come to light? Your guardian angels encourage you to establish or reinforce boundaries with this person, if you haven't already. This doesn't mean dismissing their concerns. Rather, the angels suggest approaching the situation with respect. It's essential to acknowledge their care and express gratitude for their presence in your life, as their intentions likely come from a place of love and concern. Even in the closest relationships, maintaining a balance of autonomy is crucial. Respectful communication is key to setting these boundaries. Think of it as drawing a personal map marking the spaces of comfort, trust, and privacy that are uniquely yours. Establishing boundaries without unsettling the foundation of a relationship is no easy feat. Have you ever had to do this? What did you find to be the most challenging part? Yet, your ability to set boundaries with respect and care is a skill, a delicate art that requires tact, understanding, and, above all, love for both yourself and the other person. You might wonder, how can you communicate these boundaries without causing offense? The key lies in framing them, not as restrictions, but as a way to enhance the quality of the relationship. By doing so, you're not distancing them, but inviting them into a deeper, more honest, and fulfilling connection. Take a moment to let these words settle within you. How do you feel in this pause? Is your mind racing with thoughts, or have you discovered a rare moment of clarity? There's incredible strength in pausing, in allowing yourself to truly absorb life's lessons. It's a practice that many overlook, but you're different. Your willingness to reflect is what sets you apart. Don't you think taking a moment for introspection is like offering a gift to your future self? A gift of understanding, wisdom, and emotional resilience. To close, here is a prayer for you. Lord, grant them the courage to embrace their unique journey, to stand firm in their boundaries, while cherishing the relationships that truly matter. May they find the words to express their feelings with grace and kindness, and may understanding flow between them and those who care. Guide them in the art of balance, where concern meets autonomy, and where love fuels growth. Amen.